is Outdoor America with your host, Steve Gruber.
Hi, and welcome to Outdoor America. I'm Steve Gruber, and we are so excited about this brand new program to get you involved with the outdoors. We have a great half hour lined up for you. We will begin with Charlie Lindblade, a professional dog trainer, and Charlie's going to take us on a pheasant hunt in Washtenaw County. Also ahead, a beautiful midwinter trip to Michigan's Tequamanon Falls State Park in the Upper Peninsula. And later, Michigan's own Ted Nugent talks about being in the outdoors. All this and a lot more straight ahead on Outdoor America. The interview you have been waiting for. Michigan's own Ted Nugent, an outdoorsman and bow hunter most of his life, and almost always outspoken.
The anti-hunting propaganda, the anti-law-abiding gun ownership propaganda, literally has met no resistance. The hunters of this country have sat around their TV sets and their newspapers going, well, there, it said right there that those guys that shot those black bears in the park and sold their gallbladders to the Chinese guys, that was bear hunting. I hate when I see that. Well, if you hate when you see that, what are you going to do about it? Write that TV station a letter, call 10 of your buddies. Make sure each one of them call 10 of their buddies. Make sure each one of them call 10 of their buddies. Make sure every one of them writes a letter, and make sure every one of them makes a phone call and says, wait a minute. This is vandalism. This isn't bear hunting. It's illegal to sell body parts. It's illegal to hunt these bears out of season. It's illegal to hunt these bears like that. It's illegal to hunt them at night. It's illegal to hunt them there in that park. This is not hunting, this is crime. Don't you dare claim that my son and I, who are legal, law-abiding hunters, are in the same cesspool with these idiots.
Ted Nugent has been an enthusiastic outdoorsman, to say the least, for most of his life. He is an avid conservationist and bow hunter, but for many years his message didn't play well, not even in the hunting community, because people said it was simply too harsh. But Ted understands his impact and has clearly polished his message to help encourage more people to get involved in the outdoors.
I work real hard. I play real hard. And I was brought up in a hunting family. To be a good, conscientious, ethical, aware hunter, which is the only kind of hunter you can be. Remember, the lawbreakers are not hunters, they're poachers, and they're hunters' enemies. Those of us that embrace the spirit of the wild and know why there are changes in the air, know why the call of the wild is a very catchy phrase, because there really is a call of the wild.
Nugent and his family enjoy a pristine spread of 650 acres in rural Jackson County that includes 2 natural lakes and a river. It's here that Ted says he draws the strength to combat daily what he calls the lies of animal rights groups and misrepresentation of hunters in much of the national media.
The thriving, healthy biodiversity, wildlife and wild ground in America today is a result of families who hunt and fish and trap, who care and who stop the marketing of game and of these wildlife resources. And we stepped in and we self-regulated and charged ourselves and hired cops and hired scientists with our hunting money to make sure that the wildlife is in A1 condition, and it is. There are more deer in America today than when Christopher Columbus got here. There are more turkeys in America today than ever in the history of the globe. Now think about that. There are more wild turkeys in America today than there has ever been in recorded history, because hunters' dollars have saved their habitat. Hunters' dollars has restricted their harvest. Hunters' dollars has paid for cops and scientists to perfect the existing conditions to an optimum sustaining level so that this game can flourish.
What is the single most important thing for hunters or members of the hunting family to do to make sure that 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, 50 years down the road, whatever, that we'll have the right to pick up the bow and arrow or the 12-gauge shotgun and go out to the woods and hunt?
Join the NRA. Purge yourself of drugs and alcohol and tobacco. Carry yourself loud and proud. Wear your hunting colors, wear your camouflage, and be a better person. Be courteous, be friendly, and fight back with letters and phone calls. When you hear something positive, support it. When you hear something negative, squash it. But involvement, proactive, no more apathy, no more sitting around. Be a commando for the spirit of the wild. It works.
And like I told Ted that afternoon, Ted, what you really need is an opinion. We'll have a lot more straight ahead on Outdoor America. Well, that is the program. I certainly hope you and your family enjoyed the last half hour. But we'd love to hear your suggestions in the form of a card, letter, or even videotape. So until next time, enjoy Outdoor America.